My grandparents came from the Midwest, and so when I travel to rural areas of the country, what always strikes me is how hard people work, how resilient they are, how much they are worried about being able to pass on that way of life to the next generation.
We're looking at this huge barn that got painted in '08, and it's the classic, to me, the classic Obama barn, Barack Obama campaign for change. I was just proud to be standing in front of the thing, and then the dynamic of it, of having the '08 on front and then forward on the sign, and that fit visually, I think it fit perfectly with the story of Joe Logan. Supported him in '08, supporting him now.
Frankly, I was very enthusiastic about his candidacy in 2008. So we thought about the idea of painting barns, and I said, hey, I've got beautiful old white barns, been in my family for generations, and it's something I'm very proud of. I think it actually represents rural communities very, very well.
I think one of the things that President Obama has done is had a very strong agenda on environmental issues and sustainability, and those are things that affect rural America, and those are things that affect farmers.
If you empower people, if you set up parameters and circumstances for them to have the opportunity to succeed, initiatives like rural development investment, which he has done in spades, those investments really return a great deal to rural communities. And I think this president was smart enough to understand that, and to understand that if you treat agricultural producers right, they're going to produce and create economic growth.
Just in rural America in general, it's really gotten a bit easier in the last few years.
To me, Mitt Romney's policies are far too much along the lines of the 8 years that got us into this mess. And going forward, I think that's just a much better position to be in.
I don't feel any connection to Mitt Romney. I mean, he's so far removed from what my life is about.
My thinking about Mitt Romney and him identifying with the people in rural Ohio is, I don't think it exists,
I think we've made progress in the last 4 years, and I like the direction that we're going. I see good things that can come out of Obama's administration.
Even though this guy is not a farmer, he really gets rural communities, he really gets rural economies, and he's going to do well for agriculture.
Those core middle-class values that help to build America, I think they're still out there in every corner of this country. And that's why we've spent a lot of time on how we build on the strengths of rural America.